So what made me want to start my business was I was furloughed, eventually made redundant. I'm a chef, used to cooking like hundreds of meals a night for very hungry customers. A few months at home being locked in made me very bored. I really miss cooking for people, miss people enjoying my food, and yeah, that's why I started Out of the Box. So to get started, the first thing I did was kind of have a think of a few meals I know people would like and be pretty easy for me to make in my flat. Took some pictures, chucked them on Facebook. I'm lucky enough to be Gordon Ramsay trained, and the response is unbelievable. I was having hundreds of likes on these pictures, loads of comments. Yeah, the response was really good, made me feel a lot more confident in myself, made me feel like I had something to offer basically. So I can remember the day I got my first customer. It was pretty surreal. I'd posted on Facebook, had loads of messages, comments, likes, interested people, and I was the first person who went through with it. Kind of organised ourselves on Messenger. What he'd want, when he'd like to pick up, and I got the little ding from my bank notification saying, the money had been put into my account, transferred. I went round, told all my flatmates, I was like, oh my God, we got sale one, it's like 20 quid or whatever. Yeah, it really encouraged me, really made me a lot more confident, wanted me to kind of pursue it more. So I think the best thing about having my own business is probably like complete creative freedom. And it's not just the food on the menu, but it's maybe what an image might look like on the website, or what a piece of text might mean, and how a customer might read that and understand that. I'm quite particular. It's my business, so I think I know what's best for my business. Not all the time, I really believe in learning from other people and stuff, but I think that's the best thing at the end of the day. Being particular and making all the calls myself, you kind of feel like you do it all. I've been chef, which I am. I've been delivery driver, web developer, marketing, all these things that, I've tried to learn the skills as best as possible. I'm not the most skilled in any of those things. A lot of people know a lot more than you do. You can learn from everyone. And it's really tough giving people trust in your baby to kind of maybe make a tweak that maybe you don't think is right, but it turns out to be right. So a mixture of things, accepting the help, accepting that you're not the best at everything, which I'm very aware, and trying to do it all. Trying to do it all is really tough. Get all the help you can get. Ask questions, shoot emails across, annoy people, call people up, ask them what they think, with everything. The photos on my website are originally just iPhone pictures, and I shot off an email to a big hotshot London food photographer saying, hey, I'm nobody, I don't really know what I'm doing, got any advice? And they shot me an email back saying, hey, yeah, think about this, think about that, which really helped. You've got to think about all the little things, when you're delivering chilled prepared meals like I am, your food essentially, a few days of not being delivered or refrigerated, your product turns to poison. You need to get it to the customer needs to get it in their fridge. So delivery logistics, make sure you've got that nailed, and get the food to the people ASAP. My family have always been super supportive, really encouraged me to follow, my passion of cooking and being a chef. I'm sure maybe early days they would have rather me go to uni, but they've always been super supportive. So at the beginning, they were super surprised. Now they just want to get in on it. Oh, have you thought about putting this on the menu? Or, oh, what if you put this in your branding? Or change your box to do this? Or have you thought about that? Which is really great. I like all the help I can get. All support is great, and everyone's opinion is amazing, because it might be something you've never thought of. So yeah, super supportive. I think some people are definitely a little bit surprised that I'm a business owner. I started my chef apprenticeship when I was 18, 19, and promoting my page on my socials and stuff like that, I've had chefs that I've worked with 5 years ago get in touch like, oh baby Theo, look what you're doing, which is is really cool to see and probably a bit surprising for them and me as well. I'm super surprised. This was never the plan. I'm a chef, I just love cooking, furloughed, made redundant, and now here we are. Right now we deliver across London, SW, SE and W postcodes. We'd like to expand that to the whole of London. We probably need a couple more delivery drivers, a bit of a fleet out there, that would really help. Eventually we'd like to look into nationwide delivery, partnering with a delivery partner basically. So that would be huge for us, being able to sell to the whole country rather than just London. And eventually one day would be full-scale food factory operation, producing really high quality, really premium prepared meals and getting them in supermarkets would be amazing. If I could see that out-of-the-box sticker on a beautiful box of food in Waitrose or somewhere similar, that would make me feel really good. The more people that can eat my food, the better at the end of the day.